set out to paint your portrait, your face that I love, a landscape of hills and meadows, lakes and caverns, where I see the sun and planets, where storms rage and early spring blooms, stretching out before me, a universe to explore, a blank canvas. If I trace the lines, if I learn the depths and secrets hidden in the contours, maybe I can know you, really know you. Break down the boundaries that separate one from the other and merge in the space between. Loaded with color, I touch brush to canvas, each brushstroke exposing pain, joy, fear, love, grief, disappointment, triumph. The paint at the service not of form, but of content, the substance of a mind, your mind. Entering through your eyes, diving in clear blue waters that grow murky and lead to grottos or play out a father's abandonment, a mother's guidance, love's first betrayal, love's fulfillment. A room with a golden orb glowing like an ember, smooth and iridescent, pulsing with each beat of your heart. But there are doors that won't open, locked in darkness, guarding memories not to be awoken, so deeply buried they will never again see the light of day. These barriers are insurmountable, impenetrable. I spiral out. I wanted so much to know you. The spell broken, I stand back to appraise my work, and I see the sum of all these revelations staring back at me. A face made of energy, where the inner life shapes the outer form, the real you. But you're an illusion, a chimera spun from air and light, my imagination, just frozen in time, woven with gossamer threads from stardust into the construct of my world. A fabric so tightly knit it feels warm, that I can walk in as if it were solid. For what is reality but a fabrication? A shimmering mirage, a fragile veil, all too easily ripped away like cobwebs. Just a simulacrum. A few scattered lines cleverly placed, colors, shadows, just smudges of paint, and poof, the image of you pops up before our eyes. But it is not you. Ce n'est pas ton visage. Like a mirror to the illusion of our own reality, it is a lie that shows us the truth. That we are all conjurers, magicians, brandishing a magic wand, creating worlds in the wake of a wave, universes spinning out of our hands, peopled with creatures of our imagination, as if each scattered impulse came to life on its own. Colors and patterns and shapes, purposes, infinite varieties, designs, not a function of survival, but of joy. The sheer scope of the genius for invention, its exuberance and the limitless unfolding of the imagination that is the true inspiration. We make worlds out of words, out of beams of light, out of a rich spattering of color, out of our desires, our dreams, our needs, out of atoms so large you can walk right through them, out of energy slowed down so much that our feeble senses can recognize it, exist within it, and use it and bend it to our will. Just a shimmering mirage. Like love. Its iridescent face, a vapor. A sun shower rainbow. Touch it and it wavers and vanishes, leaving us upended and suspended. And where? And who are we? Really, each of us, are we figures fixed in a painting, just the result of a flurry of brushstrokes? Are we the result of someone else's desires, just a projection? Are we characters in someone else's story? Surely you're a character in mine. Attests the tempest on my palate. Ce n'est pas ton visage. I wanted so much to know you. But the glib whirlwind my brush whipped up is just a contrivance. The calm truth of you has stepped aside, like a spirit leaving its body, hovering nearby. Beyond my grasp, unfathomable, a mystery. I set out to paint your portrait, to hold you in my heart forever. I discovered you are a stranger.